Hello. Hello, CNN. How are you? Thank you for the heart, me. Thank you. Thank you. Look, you can get bonus points tonight since we're on the backup. Look at you go. Yeah, bonus points. Love that. Let's see. Gotta get her big. FHIJK. There we go. Thank you. Thank you for the live fast. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So what do we have? All right. So the populars. We have 5 minutes left for the populars. Let me find Gigi Wink. One. There I am. Okay. I am just reading this from one of my mods that have been I really think it's Football Head actually, because this was around that time. Football Head, are you in here? When did you start modding for me, CNN? I know it's not you, but when did you mod for me? I know it wasn't you. Oh shit, what am I doing? This is what one of my mods said. Okay. So this was in November 12th. It said even her, this is coming from somebody, says caution. Even her mods reach out to me with concern, but still mod. Okay, who? Gigi. Oh, really? Yeah. Wow, that's not good. Wait, just be careful. She's doing investigating so far. I'll say maybe some of the past stuff is true, but the live she and then whatever they put in there, I can't read it. Wow, I fell for it. A lot of people did. Someone that actually knows her reached out to me about the videos I posted. One person said, the mod said, what'd they say? And it says, take a read. This is this is the first of the truth being brought forth. I understand. It says, oh damn, that doesn't sound good at all. Any information, it doesn't even say anything except for how much do you know about Gigi. It says, I hate seeing people being scammed. Run across her live last night. That's the thing. I have never in my life scammed anybody. No, because this was 12. This happened December 8th, 2024. The reason why I'm seeing it is because I'm on my backup account and I'm never on my backup account. So this actually happened December 8th of 2024. And it says, I'm in awe. I told her I would mod to help her. Why do people do this? It's sad. I would never get on there and beg. So I don't beg for anything. Well, I do beg for like pennies and shit. Yeah, you got me. I beg for pennies. You got me on that. But I have never in my life put up a CA or a Venmo or a PP or anything like that. During the hurricane, some girl like pushed me. She was like, you should really put your CA up there because you're gonna lose power and you need to evacuate. And I'm like, I don't feel comfortable doing that. Like, I just don't feel comfortable doing that. I just don't, right? And she was like, and so she was like, come on, we want to help you. We want to help you. I put my CA up there for 5 minutes and I felt so uncomfortable with having my CA up there that I immediately removed it. And I'm like, I can't do this. I'm like, I can't have my CA. I feel like I don't want to be like one of those people that are like a scammer. I can't do it. Hey Gigi, I've missed you. I was blocked from your other account a while back. Oh, what'd you do? Thank you for the rose. Why did you get blocked? I did have a bad mod that was blocking people just to block people. So that might have been a reason. Nothing, that's the thing. Oh, I'm so sorry. It was probably Mike. Mike freaking blocked people just to fucking block them. Like, I would be like, why did you just block that person? He was like, because they weren't tapping. And I'm like, dude, you can't fucking block people for that. The hell? But right now I'm reading, I'm sorry. I will take a picture of your name and get you unblocked from the other side. It says I'm reading this from a mod of mine, and this was 12 of 08 2024. I haven't seen this because I haven't been on my backup page in a long while. This is from one of my mods. I'm in awe. I told her I would mod to help her. Why do people do this? It's sad. I never get on there and beg. So the hospital story was a lie. She said 12 girls went through it. I found it odd. He only got 3.5 years. Why would she shame your character? Wait, that doesn't make sense. First of all, he didn't get 3.5 years. He got 5 years and 10 years probation, and there was 12 girls that went through it because I lived through it, talking about Park Royal. And then this person says people again from last night, you kind of have a heart and that's why you don't like it. I do. I fall for anything. And then so I've been in there helping mods. I've heard her story, but today was very detailed. Uh did she or did she not get trafficked? What is she telling lies about? I'm confused. Her story never adds up every time. Even her sister reached out and says she's back on shit. I went too far. Let me go back. Even her sister reached out and said she's on hugs. And I'm like, what the fuck? My sister, I haven't talked to my sister in 20 years. I haven't talked to my sister in literally 20 years. So I've been in there helping mods. I heard today, what does it say? I gotta back up. I can't believe I'm even seeing this. Well, anyway, does she take care of her mom? Yes. Believe so, yes. Because I never hear her talking or going to check on her because I have a fucking camera right here. And dude, I'm live for a few hours. A few hours out of the day. Hello? Her past is very possible to be true. That's not what she's faking. Duh. That's even what the freaking scamming people are saying. They're saying, I'm not even, thank you, crazy, thank you. They're saying I'm not even faking my story, but what they're saying is that, I only gift my circle of friends, but she does beg for, okay. Her story is interesting. I've never heard of a story. She can't scam me because I don't gift, not even subscribe to her. I have never even put up my CA. Who sent it to you? It's up. So is she really being stalked? Someone begged her tonight to wipe her face from all the bruises, and she did wipe off her face, and all the bruises were still on there because someone begged me. They were like, please wipe off. They were like, okay, if those bruises are all makeup. And I said, no, they're not. No, they're not. And someone was begging me to wipe my face off, and I said, fine, I'll do it. I took a makeup wipe and completely wiped my entire face, and then I took Mylar water and wiped my entire face off again, and guess what? My fucking bruises were still there. Hi, Allison. No, she isn't. So the person, even the scammer person was saying, yeah, her bruises are real. And she goes, oh my god. And then she said, this mod, whoever this mod is, says, the thing that I don't understand, she says the thing that hurt her was that, when she had to, when she finally got free, that she had to leave her car there because he took the battery out, but she didn't know where she was. I never said my car was at that house. My car was left over at the billiards. That's where my car was left over. See, this is how easy rumors get started. That's how easy rumors get started. Oh, let me take a picture of your name so I can get you unblocked on the other side. Danielle, hold on one second. I'm so sorry you got blocked over there. I don't know what you did, or you said you didn't do anything, and I believe you because I did have Mike as a mod, and he would just block people just to freaking block people. But that is the whole thing that I was going to tell you about earlier, Allison, and I was waiting for you to come back to tell you the story. Yeah, oh my God, he's batshit crazy. Oh girl, he's not rogue, trust me. He's just under a lot of different accounts. He's under female accounts. He's under he acts like females on here, and he also has like a female from another country on here. So like, yeah, he's not rogue. He's on here. He's just on here on different apps. But anyway, so where I ended at before I got my page just got took down for a week, but I appealed it. I'll get it back because I know what they said I was talking about suicide and self-harming, which I never was talking about any of that. I was talking about Hollywood's teaching plaques. You know what I mean? So I never spoke about that. So either somebody was reporting my page, which I'm sure it was. But anyway, so we were talking about, you know, hugs and, you know, this is before my addiction started and stuff like that. And then I was telling you guys, hi T, how are you? That, you know, like my teeth, I used to have the most beautiful teeth, but these are not my teeth. Because in the very, very, very beginning of my addiction, I would go to the dentist, and I would only go to DMDs because they were medical doctors. They were a dentist medical doctor instead of a DO, which is just a regular dentist. And because a DO can write for our friend Vicky, but a DMD can write for our friend Percatina. So that's why. So I went purposely and got this one, this one, this one, this one, and the one beside it taken out, because I was like, I'm in excruciating different times, 5 different times by 5 different doctors, and I would get refills until they wouldn't write for a refill again, and then I would go to another dentist and get another one pulled. Just so anyway, so that's what we were. I just got a restriction. Somebody is really on my ass right now reporting me. I'm going to stop this live and I will be right back. I'll be right back. That's crazy. There's 3 people in here and I just got a fucking restriction. Are you kidding me? I'll be right back, you guys. Come right back to this page. We'll just put up penny gifts. We'll put up the community fest. Hopefully, I don't know if people will go to look. They probably just stopped. I mean, whatever. What does a restriction mean? So a restriction means that, and I didn't even read what the restriction was for. I was just like, the fuck. But it's, if you get a restriction, for one, they shadow ban your page. So like, do you remember, like 2 weeks ago, I was only getting like 10 people in my live, when before I was getting like 60 people in my live at the time. Well, they shadow ban your page, so when somebody, if I don't share it out to you, it won't go out to anybody to show that I'm live unless I specifically share it out to you. So nobody will, it won't show that I'm live. But a restriction is saying, hey, this is a warning. But if you keep going with your live without stopping, then they if you get another restriction, they'll just take your live for like a week or 3 days or however many times they want to take it for. Like the first time you get your live taken for like 24 hours. The second time you get it taken for like 72 hours for like 3 days. And then like the third time it's for a week and from there on out. And then after you have so many restrictions, you just get a permanent ban. So you just want to try to always keep your page healthy, because if not, if that page goes down, then I have an agency over there, and I'm an affiliate over there, where over here I don't have an agency and I don't have an affiliate. I need to get this account brought back up to 500, so actually, or 5,000. So I am going to work on getting this account brought back up to 5,000. Thank you for liking the live. Thank you. So yes, make sure we are tap dancing on the screen. I went to go pull up my page so I could help tap dance on the screen, and that's where I saw that at, and I really wish I didn't see that because that just really pissed me off. But anyway, but that's what we are going to talk about. The whole reason why I ended up getting kicked off of a live last night for no reason at all, except for a hater came in, and it was so shitty. And it's crazy where people come in and like they had no proof, no nothing. Hold on. And they said, you need to get her off of the screen right now. She is a scammer. I put my CA up one time for 5 minutes during Hurricane Milton, because a girl literally was like, dude, you have to, like, we need to help you. You're in the middle of a hurricane. And I took it down because I was in 5 minutes, because I was like, I just do not feel comfortable having my CA up here. So I just hate that. But anyway, about my teeth, I've been trying to get to this the whole time. I know I'm not. I know I'm not a scammer. I've never scammed anybody out of anything. They say that I ask for gifts. Well, here's the thing, is that anybody does on a live. Like, you have, like, especially me with an agency, I have a gift goal gallery that I have to get. Like, I have a gift goal gallery here, and I'm in the D League, so it's super easy. Watch. This is super easy. Look, Crazy was already, she already got that one. This one, I need, we could fill this up so easy tonight, because since it's the D Leagues, watch how easy this is. Shit, hold on. We need 10 of the TikTok thingies. So then we need 10 cents on these. This gift goal gallery is so freaking easy when you're in the D Leagues. Watch. Okay, so this is what we need. And Pooh, I gotta block her from my other page, but I'm sure it was Mike that blocked her, because thank you. Okay. So here is, thank you. All right, so they, oh my gosh, thank you so much, CNN. Thank you. All right, so there's that one. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Okay, I got to take a picture because these ones are going to be, oh my gosh, holy crap. Thank you so much. Look, let me take, it'll be so much easier if I do this because these are going to, we can fly through these ones so quickly because, and then I feel so horrible for crazy Danielle, not crazy Danielle, but you know, I'm not crazy Danielle, I said that wrong, for Danielle getting blocked. And I'm sure it's probably because Mike was like, she wasn't tapping or she wasn't talking or something stupid like that. All right. So we just need 10 of the TikTok. Oh, you got that. Okay, cool. So now we need 10 roses. Hold on, don't send them yet because they won't count. Hold on. All right. All right, we need 10 roses. All right, there we go. This will be so freaking easy. I like it on this side. It's easier. It's just like easy. Thank you. You can like fill my entire gallery up with like $1. Thank you. All right, next is okay, let's see. 4 of the finger hearts. Let's see, we gotta get that. We need 4 of those. All right. Oh my god, this is so easy. And then the rest of them are all ones, and they're so easy. Like a perfume, a donut, a hat, a heart, a kiss, and then it's done. Well, that's crazy. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, look, seriously, you can like seriously fill up this gift goal gallery with like $2. This one is we need, and everything else is ones. So we need 1 donut, 1 perfume. Oh, they have a strawberry? Is that like a strawberry moon? Why don't I have that on my other side? That's cool. All right, we need 1 donut. CNN is the best. I can't send gifts for some reason. Oh, that's okay. Don't worry about it. You don't even have to send gifts at all. CNN doesn't even have to send gifts. CNN, you don't even have to send gifts if you don't want to. I'm just showing you guys how easy. I'm just putting these goals up just because they're in the gallery. But we're getting ready to talk about, I mean, it's so easy to get them done over with. Because they're so easy since I'm in the D leagues over here. Oh shit. That's the wrong one. Hold on. 1 perfume bottle. Where's the perfume bottle? Did you send a perfume bottle? Okay. I don't know if you did or not. Okay. So we just need 1 perfume bottle. Confirm. Ah! Well, okay. Well, thank you. Okay, so we need 1 perfume bottle. Thank you. All right, you guys, don't leave yet because we're going to get into some good talking in just a minute. So, when I was talking about my teeth, right? You get the next round in the other channel later. There you go. Thank you. Thank you so much. So I got these. And I've got 3 of them. So if anybody, I'm going to show you what they look like. And at first I thought I got scammed because I ordered them and it took like 2 months for me to get them. And I couldn't, and I didn't order, I thought I had ordered it through the TikTok shop. Because don't ever order anything that is not in the TikTok shop off of TikTok, because you're not guaranteed that you'll get it. Okay, so now we only have 3 left and the whole gallery is filled. This is gonna be freaking easy breezy. Okay, we need 1 cowboy hat, one kissy, and 1 hand. 1 heart. Thank you! Thank you so much. All right, we got 2 more to go and the whole thing is done. That is awesome. And then I'm going to, I want to invite, hi Ella! I want to invite Danielle back over here because I don't know if she knows I'm back on or not. And I feel horrible for her being blocked on the other side. I don't even want to think about the amount of people that freaking Mike blocked over there. I mean, seriously. Maybe it's a good thing that I do come live over here, maybe like once a week or something, just for anybody who got blocked over on the other side can say, hey, I got blocked, you know, like, then I can unblock them. All right, got this, and then we just need 1 more. I know. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Okay, so here is the last one. I told you, you can literally like fill this entire gallery up with like $2. Okay, let's see. Last one is the kiss heart. Kissy heart. Let me find it. I don't know where Spicy went. She might have went to sleep. Try to share it out to her. All right. There's that. Hello, Chrissy. Thank you. Thank you, CNN. Oh, man. Ugh. There. Thank you. Thank you. I thought you sent it already because I saw the heart and I was like, oh man, I didn't get to kiss it. It was my favorite one because I get to kiss it. That one and the one that gives me a hug. I love it. Let's check it. It should be all filled. What? It says none of them are filled. That's crazy. It'll catch up. That's crazy. It says none of them are filled in the gift gold gallery. Why does that always do that with you, CNN? Isn't that crazy? That's crazy. It's got. I'm gonna message them tomorrow. That is crazy. She's like, it better, bitch. I know. I'm gonna message them tomorrow and be like, excuse me. Yeah, I know you did. Last time I messaged them, they fixed it, so they'll fix it. Or maybe it went so fast they were like, oh, we got it'll get fixed. She was like, I put all that work in, it better get fixed. Okay, I've never seen this one. So I'm going to put this up, and I'm just going to put 5 of them in there. It says, it's a strawberry moon. I don't have this one on my other one. It's a strawberry moon. I've never seen that before. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, CNN. Thank you so much. Okay, so let me find that crazy poo and invite her. Let me share that out to her because I don't know. It is pretty, right? And why do I not have it on my other one? Okay, and then let me find Crazy Poo 2013. Okay. Oh my God, really? I can't even send it to her because she's not on here because he has it blocked on the other side. That sucks. Oh well. Okay, well, whatever. We're still gonna finish telling the story, and you, CNN and Allison, you girls are just gonna have to hear the story again tomorrow when I tell it, since everyone obviously doesn't know where I'm at right now. But okay, so don't ever order anything off of TikTok if it's not out of the TikTok shop, because it normally is a scam. And I thought it was. And I didn't get these for like 1.5 or 2 months or something like that. So that's like, and I tried to look through PayPal and I didn't order it through PayPal for some reason. So like, I don't know, whatever. So, these are supposed to, and then I looked on their site, and this is not even what they have. Like, so I definitely did get scammed. They sent me not what they have on the site. What is on my finger? So this is what they show, and this is not what they have on their site. But this is what they show. Like, do you see how high that goes up for the gummage? Well, this is what it looks like. But, I mean, this might be a good fix for somebody who doesn't have teeth and wants teeth. I thought about doing a video of it. Gummage. So, this is what it looks like. And at least the teeth are pretty. Okay, so this is what the bottoms look like. You have to, and there's no directions, okay? So you have to, like, Google directions. But you have to, like, put it in, like, warm water. So there's no, it just says, Smile Isago Premium Denture, FDA. Oh, wait. Okay, the braces are made from medical natural rubber for safety. Wearing our braces will not cause pressure or discomfort due to the material properties. This product is flexible and adapts to various mouth sizes. Okay, same thing on the, okay. So I did Google the instructions. So you have to, like, put it in, like, warm water. So these are the bottoms. What? It wouldn't fit. Because there's not enough teeth there. Do you know what I mean? Like, you see all the teeth I have? Like, this only goes, like, it's not enough teeth. That's not enough twofers. This is for like a child. And then here is the top. Again, I don't think this is going to be enough teeth. No, look, if I have it all the way over to my tooth, look. It's only half of a tooth. I guess. Oh, have them in backwards. No, I didn't. Okay. Just get the wax. Just get these little wax lips. Yeah. Hold on. I'm trying to do this. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess it's better if you don't have like the money to go get dentures or whatevs, that at least you have to like put this in warm water to make it pliable. So at least you have like this much of a smile, right? That much of a smile is better than no smile, right? And nobody is going to be like looking all the way in the back of your teeth, right? So but anyway, so you warm these up with water and that makes them pliable. And then here are like these little wax thingies, and these you heat up, and you heat them up, and then you put them on here, and then you put it on. Do the whole live with them. Oh my gosh. Not tonight. I can't do it tonight, but tomorrow I will. I'll try. I'll try to come on here with these ones instead of these ones and see what happens. I have to Google and figure out how to do it though, because I think I did Google that you have to get this warm to get it pliable so it'll be like bendable, you know. But these, I forget, like, okay, these I know you have to melt. These are wax beads. Not for nothing. If these don't work out, I'll just use these for, like, my legs. And, rainbow Sharpies. That would be cool, right? I mean, if this works, I'm going to try these. If they work, that would be good. I mean, obviously it's not a whole smile, but it's better if somebody has no teeth at all. I would rather have like these than nothing at all. But the only thing that I have to Google, because I don't understand, is these. They're like wax thingies that you have to warm up, and you have to put them on here so it like makes it forms to your gums. So when it dries, you can put them back in and they'll fit perfectly into like the way you have it into your gums. So yeah, cover for the holidays, and then do it like for Pride, just like different colors and stuff. Okay, so now what we were talking about earlier was I went up to the dollar store, like I said, and I thought they closed at 9, and the dollar store is very addicting. So I was stuck in there I was like, you guys close at 9? They were like, we close at 10. I was like, oh, okay. Well, then I walked around all the other aisles and put stuff in my basket that I did not need, okay? But I thought I did. And I just bought a bunch of shit that I didn't need. That's still sitting in my car. Because and you know what? Another thing is that I see people all the time. There's like these videos where people make the coolest shit out of stuff from the Dollar Tree. They're like, all you need is like this cup, and then you need like, and then you like glue this to this, and then you like spray paint, and they make like the coolest shit ever. Like, this one person made like a whole freaking like furniture set. Like, I mean, they just make everything. Have you guys seen those videos? Like, with the stuff that they can make from like from stuff from the Dollar Tree. Have you guys seen that? Isn't that cool, Allison? That's so cool. And then there's another thing that I watched on YouTube, and it's like this lady, she has I think she has like 13 children or something, and she's like how to cook meals for 13 children, like on a budget or something like that. And so hold on, I'm just trying to put up a journey pass. I just want to see if there's any of them different. I never seen that strawberry moon. That one's pretty. The chatting popcorn. I don't have that one over there either, the popcorn one. Okay, so anyway, I believe in like whatever you want to do, whatever makes you happy, then it makes you happy, okay? So like I've always felt like awful for people that, if they were put into the wrong, if they were born as a man, if they were born as a man but knew in their heart and their soul they were a female, or if they were born, their gender was a female, but they knew in their heart that they were a man, like how that must have felt growing up and like going to school and having to dress like a boy or dressing like a girl because that's what your gender is, and going to those bathrooms, but knowing deep down inside that you are a girl or you are a guy, Okay, phone call, you heard, that's fine. You probably already heard this. So, that's gotta be really, really hard, so, I don't judge anyone because in a blink of an eye, anybody could be taken, anybody in a blink of an eye could have everything taken away from them. Okay. And, so I was watching a live last night, and they were talking about a transgender man, and I sat there very silent. I sat as a silent watcher at first because I just came into the live, and I heard what I heard, but I didn't know if that was like the topic of the conversation or if it was they were just like saying something passing through. So I didn't want to just jump in there and say, you shouldn't judge, like, you could get into a car accident tomorrow and your entire life changes. You know what I mean? Like, nobody has the right to judge. Like, it takes one small thing. It takes one small thing, and everything can be changed just like that. Like, if you say you get into a car accident and you have a job, and your job, you have you're working a 6-figure job, and you get into a car accident and you're out of work. So you're, because of your job or your insurance or whatever, you're getting, temporary disability, which is not what your paychecks were, but at least it's some form of income, right? And then until that runs out, right? Well, then when that runs out and you're not able to go back to work yet because you're still hurt because it was a serious accident, right? Well, then you are trying to stay afloat above water. So you are taking your credit cards now and you are using your credit cards to pay all your bills. And when your bills, are not, when you're robbing Paul to pay Joe, or whatever that saying is, robbing Paul to pay Peter, or whatever the hell it is, right? I'm gonna be back. And I'll have a story. Ooh, okay. Okay. So, anyway, so then you take all your credit cards, right? And you're paying, trying to stay afloat. And then what? You take a second mortgage out on your house, but you still can't pay your mortgage, right? So now what? You can't pay your mortgage. You've taken all your credit cards and you've maxed them out trying to stay afloat. And that second mortgage that you've taken out, you can't pay that back. So, you can't make your car payment. So now what? You've lost your car. You've lost your car, right? And then what happens next? Then you end up losing your house. And before that happens, before it gets that serious, right? You haven't burnt any, you ask maybe for a loan from, your family members, from your mom or your dad or your sister, your brother or your cousin or whatever it is, right? You ask for loans and they're like, sure, because they understand that you have been in an accident and you need the money, and things happen. So they give you that loan and you're not able to pay it back. And then you ask them for a second loan, and maybe they're like, I understand the predicament you're in, here's the second loan, but you're still not able to pay that back. And also, because you've been in this accident, you have been prescribed substances, right? And your doctors are prescribing you these chemicals, and now you're getting addicted to them, right? So now we have that part. Now we have a bigger problem too. So now what? Now your doctor has cut you off, right? So now what do? We go to the streets, right? And that's where we're getting them. And then you're asking your friends for loans, right? Even though you can't pay them back, but they understand that you've been through, because they're like, oh yeah, we've been friends for 15 years. You work a 6-figure job. You have a 5-bedroom house, a car. Of course I'll give you a loan. I understand, bad, you got into an accident. Shit happens. Of course I'll give you that loan. And all to come to find out that this person, just in a blink of an eye, one day was working a 6-figure job, having a 5-bedroom house and a car and all that jazz, and, buying whatever they wanted and going on vacations and having, a savings account and whatever's, to having nothing, to, losing a car, losing their house, using all their credit, burning all their bridges with all of their friends and family. And then what? And then you start to go to your family's house and then you start to rob them for jewelry or anything of value, tools, anything of value, to go pawn to get your fix, because now your doctor has overprescribed you and has gotten you addicted. So you have gone from having a 6-figure home, 6-figure income, and having everything, keeping up with the Joneses and everything, to now having an addiction, not having a house, not having a car. That's why you should never ever judge anybody, because It takes a split second for you to be in that same freaking predicament. Seriously. So anyway, and that is, so I don't judge anybody. I am the last person that should ever judge anybody, because the shit that I have gone through is insane, okay? And not that I would judge anybody anyway, but you should never ever judge anybody. And like what I was saying with, with gender, when you were like, when you have gender, I don't want to say it the wrong way, but when you have like gender identity problems, like where you're born a certain gender but you're another gender, like you're trapped in that body until you turn 18 and you're able to do something about it, to where you are actually able to live your life as, the way in your body and your heart and your soul you're meant to live. There's some parents though that their children will go to their parents and say, I am not a boy, I am a girl, I like wearing dresses. And a lot of parents at first are probably like, no, you are a boy, my husband is transgender. Yeah, I remember you telling me about that. So, it had to have been so hard on your husband growing up. Like with your husband, was his parents understanding? Did, with your husband, did his parents allow him to dress as a boy and act as a boy growing up? Or were they just completely not understanding and, not understanding? Because anyway, it's got to be awful feeling trapped in your own body, knowing that you're born one gender but you really are not that gender, right? So when I hopped on this live, he's 40 now, and they were very Christian, so he had to fake it, and Ryan was very uncomfortable and all his life. Oh, that sucks. But now he's able to live his life as a man. And I can't remember. Did you tell me, did he get bottom surgery done or no? And top surgery. Did he get top and bottom surgery done? I can't remember what you told me. Yeah, he had all his surgeries. Okay, yeah, I couldn't remember what you told me. I just couldn't remember. So that's got to be like the aha moment of his life. That had to have been like his aha moment of like, I finally have made it. Like I finally am who I am who I've always meant to be. Like it's almost like graduating, but on steroids. You know what I mean? Like once he got his surgeries, that he no longer was connected in any way, shape, or form to that gender, and he could be the true gender that he was born to be. So I've never gone through that, but I can only imagine that's got to be the absolute best feeling in the world, is when you are transgender and you finally get the top and the bottom surgery done. Like I would only have to believe that would be like the absolute best feeling in the world, with no binder. And it was the most amazing experience to see him smile and happy. I bet. Oh wait, I didn't say yes. And I got to see it, and it was 2 years ago, and he got it. And honestly, when he got to walk around with no binder, and it was the most amazing experience to see him smile and happy. I bet. And not only that, but it was like he feels so happy and so like, I finally am what I was born to be. Because I am like, when there is a disease of addiction, right? And there is medicine that you take. Like, okay, for instance, if you have cancer, which is a disease, they give you medicine for your cancer because it's a disease. So if you are an addict and people will judge you if you're on mat or subs because they say that you are not you're not truly clean if you are on mat or subs, because that's just masking the the addiction or whatever. But, I look at it as, addiction is a disease. So if you have to take medicine for your disease to keep you clean and sober, I don't see that any different than a cancer patient having to take their medicine to keep them alive. Whereas an addict has to take a MAT or a sub to keep them alive as their medicine. I don't see that. There's just so many ways of people judging people. It's just ridiculous. I'm jumping in the shower and I'm listening to you. Okay. I do that all the time. I get in the shower and I listen to lives too. But so what I was going to talk about earlier, and I waited for your 20 minutes and then my page got took down, so we had to go to the backup, is so I got home and I was listening. They came across my FYP, and they were talking about transgender. And I sat there quietly because I had just came in and I didn't want to seem like I was I just came in, so I didn't know if they were just like saying something to say it, or if that's what the topic of the conversation was. So I just sat there silently and listened for a little bit, and then that's when I realized that was actually the topic of conversation. And they were talking about a transgender person. Again, I am the absolute last person to judge. Let's see. We have a flash goal. What is it? We need 3 gifters to send a rose. Okay. Hopefully we can get this one. If we have 3 people in here that can send a rose, I would really, really appreciate that. It is a flash goal from TikTok. So we just need 3 people to send a rose for the flash goal. So if you have a penny rose that you can help out with, I would appreciate it. But anyway, so I sat in that live and I listened and I'm like, how are you guys going to degrade and judge somebody for being a transgender person and you don't even know what it feels like? You have no right to speak upon something that you don't know anything about. Like, you're not transgender. Why are you speaking about somebody who's transgender? You've never gone through it. So why are you speaking upon it? Like, there's so many bullies on this app. It is insane. And it's kind of hard for me to explain what I'm saying on this page because I never go live on this page because it's my backup, but I was live for a long time on my other page, but some haters got it took down. And it is what it is. But so everybody that's in here right now really doesn't like know me, and doesn't know like what I was talking about over there. So for me to tell this story is going to be kind of like weird because you guys, I was over on my other live for hours talking about what was leading me up to talk about this. Hold on one second, guys. We do need, if anybody has, we need 3 people to send a rose for the flash goal. So if anybody is able to send a rose, I would really appreciate it very, very much. We just need 3 people. I know we have 5 people in here right now, but, if any, thank you, Karen. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Well, anyway, if you were just coming in here, this is my backup page. I was on my other page for a very long time, and my other page got took down because they said that I was talking about suicide and self-harm, which I absolutely was not. I was 100% talking about my friend Hollywood had came in, and so I was talking about his plaques on his wall, and he was a teacher, and that's what we were talking about. Hi, Joanne, how are you? You found me over here. How'd you find me? Oh, maybe because I shared it to you? Maybe that's how? Hello, hello. What's going on? How are you doing? I was on my other live for like 4 hours talking, and then right at the very end, somebody okay, so we need 2 more roses. I know there's 3 people in here, but we need 2 more roses for our flash goal from TikTok. So, okay, thank you, Slingin'. So we just need 1 more rose. It feels really, really weird for me to be in here talking to you guys that really don't know me, because what I'm about to say is you guys aren't going to understand. You guys just really, you're not going to understand because you weren't over in the other live. So, okay, hold on. I can't multitask for nothing. So give me 1 second. I gotta see something. Okay, so we have 2 people in here. So one is me, and the other one would be Allison, which, hello, Dora. How are you? Long time no see. How you been? How have you been? All right, let me see something here. Where am I at? What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Hello, hello, hello. Hello, love, peace. Hello, hello. All right. So we need 1 more rose to hit the flash goal. And I got to... This is so weird being over here. You know what? I need to come over on my backup page more often and go live because, like, all of you guys really don't know me over here versus on my other page where everybody knows me over there. So I really feel like I need to start going live over here a lot more often just so, you guys can be like, so you all can get to know me. because this is weird. Thank you, Tangi. Thank you. Hello, Joey. How are you? What am I doing tonight? Oh, just chilling, hanging out, talking, telling stories. What are you doing? With your date. What date? What am I doing tonight with you date? What am I doing tonight with my date? I don't understand what you mean. What do you mean? See your high heels black? What? With date you? Oh, you must not be American because your English is completely off. I think red high heels are sexy. Red. Black high heels are sexy too. But I love a good red pump, okay? I love a good red pump. Black heels are sexy too. I think any kind of heels, honestly, are sexy. I really think nude heels are very sexy as well. But I don't like pointy heels at all. I hate pointy heels. I hate the pointy heels. I hate that shit. I like the rounded out heel. My favorite is Mary Jane. Though that is my favorite type of shoe is a Mary Jane shoe or like a Mary Jane heel. That is my absolute favorite. But yeah, red high heels are always gonna be my jam. But I like boots or like heel boots. Love those. But listen, those bitches hurt your feet, okay? So honestly, to be all honest with you, I'm gonna wear sneakers with a black dress, okay? Just because I think that black heels are sexy and red heels are sexy and nude heels and just heels in general are sexy, fuck that shit. Okay, that hurts your feet. Okay, it hurts your feet when you're walking. It hurts your feet when, and guys don't get it. See your high heels black? No, I'm not going to show you my heels. I'm not going to show you my heels. And plus you didn't even say please, Walking high heels? Yeah, absolutely not. See, that's going more into like fetish mode. And yeah, no, it's going to be a no for me. I'm sorry. Yeah, let me think about that. Yeah, no. Yeah. I wear sneakers with everything. I wear sneakers with dresses. Okay. I wear Converse with like long dresses. I wear sneakers with short dresses. Like I wear Air Force Ones with I have all different colors, all different types of sneakers. And that's what I wear with everything, with dresses. All my dresses, I wear sneakers or I wear Converse with everything. Because heels suck and they hurt your feet. And they just do. Okay, so anyway, I'm going to get off here now. Good night, God bless, and I love you all. Okay? Bye.